So, the Mario movie. I have literally no script behind this joint, so like you're probably gonna hear me stutter a few times. But the Mario movie. This is more recent, so I'm not too late. Okay, I am late. I ain't gonna lie. But here are my opinions on it. I like it. I guess that's my forward description of my opinion on the movie trailer. I like it, I guess. Now, let me talk about the positives. The positives right off the bat. Freaking Bowser. The Bowser performance with Jack Black, bro. Fantastical. That is just good. That is, yeah. I liked it. I liked the performance, especially with that, like the whole bit where the penguin was like, King Penguin was all up on him. He was like, "Do you yield?" And he's like, "I do not." And then I forgot the nigga's name, bro. Bro, he's important to the. Why did I forget this? The Magic Koopa nigga. I keep on forgetting his name. But Magic Koopa nigga. I'm about to search his name again real quick. I think it's Magic Koopa. Yeah, Magic Koopa. So Magic Koopa. When Magic Koopa freaking made them niggas up, separate, and then that nigga Bowser just like with the fire and everything. Man, that was so cool, bro. I love that. It was such a cool little moment. I ain't gonna lie, when I watched the trailer, I did get the feeling that this was like those generic action-ish movies where they have like the intense dramatic music where they go and they're showing moments, and then you got the villain and stuff like that and encountering someone, and then they're being menacing and shit, and then they're like, "Who will stop me?" And then the protagonist comes and they do. I hate it when certain movies do this. They have that moment where they're like, "Where am I?" They did that in this movie, but this is one of the few times. Sorry, phone notification. This is one of the few times where I actually didn't mind it. I kind of liked it. I ain't gonna lie. Usually, whenever movie trailers did something like that, where they have the protagonist all lost and shit, and they're like, "Where am I?" Right after the villain does some villainous stuff, bro, I usually am like, this movie's probably gonna be mid. Nah, this movie's probably gonna be heat. I ain't gonna lie. Though, speaking of the whole "where am I" thing, Mario did that. And speaking of Mario, the nigga who voices Mario, Chris Pratt. I thought that he was gonna try a Mario voice ish. I know so many people have probably said this, but that nigga just sounds like he's just talking. Like there's like a little higher pitched voice than his normal voice. I think I could be wrong with that, but that nigga just sounds the same. Nigga sounds the same. He sounds like Chris Pratt. He sounds more like Chris Pratt than Mario, nigga. Honestly, but you know what? I didn't mind it too much. But I wish he'd at least try the Mario voice. But I didn't mind it too much. I think the total was Keegan Michael Key. I'm interested in his performance because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fan of Key and Peele. I've watched all the episodes, so when it'll be interesting to see him in his as Toad. I'm pretty sure he's Toad. I'd be interested in seeing his performance and also seeing what he do in the comedy side of things type joint. But let's backtrack again. Back to my nigga Jack Black, bro. Jack Black, you did your shit. I ain't gonna lie. The only grievance or issue would probably be like Bowser's voice is usually like all deep and shit. Like he's like, "Oh, let me get the princess." While in the movie's like, bro, I can't even do the voice. Basically, what I mean is, if it was slightly pitched a little lower, I think it'd be perfect. But even without that, even without the pitch, I generally think that Jack Black did an amazing job from the looks of it from this trailer. I'd have to watch the whole movie before I have a full-on opinion. But there's just so much about this movie that I like. One thing I love so much, the visual, the design, and the look is just so extravagant. Let's take Bowser's Castle for example, or Kingdom, or whatever. You know, the folding volcano thing, the way it's animated, the way it just landed when I was entering like the ice snow penguin kingdom thing, bro. Honestly, bro, that just looked so good. And the way, alright, and you know, like how there's Magic Koopa, you know, he did the whole separate the penguins thing, and then soon after, you know, Bowser, you know, he breathed fire into the kingdom to, like, you know, melt it. I ain't gonna lie, the fire looks so well animated. Like, I am fanboying here, but I feel like the movie, animation wise at least, it looks like it was made with love. Even though it looks like it's made with love, I am worried about the story. I'm worried about the story. Now, the only reason why I'm worried about the story is not because of Nintendo, you know, it's because of freaking Illumination. Illumination has a part in this. You know, they're the people who are making the movie. Now, I'm pretty sure there's Nintendo here. You know, I think they were involved with the movie. They probably helped with the story, something like that. But I have an odd feeling that Illumination probably had like the majority control, and Nintendo was just like, alright, you can do this, you can do that, you know, have fun type joint. I hope I'm wrong with that though. But if I am right, I'm worried with Illumination's writing, because if you know Illumination movies, some of them are corny when it comes to the comedy. You know, the fart jokes, the butt jokes, and the unfunny jokes. You know, I don't wonder. I'm about to diss Minions. Minions. A lot of certain scenes in Minions are, Now I'm alright. Okay. Now this is coming from a guy who loved Despicable Me 1 and loved the first Minions movie because of, you know, I watched it a lot when I was younger. But I just feel like the comedy can either be really good or passable. But there's a chance, because of Illumination, that it might just be horrible. But I hope not. It probably won't be. Hopefully. Because, you know, I feel like Nintendo's probably involved some way or in the other. And, you know, Nintendo can be funny, bro. If some of this shit that Nintendo be doing is high-key funny, bro. But, and what I mean by some of this shit that Nintendo be doing, I mean like in the games. For example, Tomodachi Life as a whole, that's low-key just a comedy, bro. And I loved it. It's so funny. What else? What else do I have? Luigi. Let me actually watch the trailer one more time. Let me see what. I forgot a little bit of Luigi. Just give me a second. The fanboy in me loves Luigi, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really have, alright, because it was like a few 4 or so seconds, I don't have much of an opinion on Luigi, like the voice acting and stuff like that. But from the looks of it, I think it's gonna be good. I just feel like the movie as a whole will be good, honestly. Like, there's so much that I have positives for, judging from the trailer. But I do worry a little bit. Okay, a lot. I worry that this is gonna be those movies where it looks good by trailer, but it won't be good when it's actually released. But at the same time, I don't feel like that will be the case, if that makes sense. I'm worried, but also not at the same time. I feel like it'll be good, but at the same time, I feel like it's gonna be bad. The only reason why mainly is because of Illumination. You know, they have a iffy track history, track record. I mean, I generally do feel like this will probably be a good movie. You know, I have high hopes for Mario. I don't really have much to say. I just wanted to say something real quick about the movie and my opinions on it. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything I gotta say. Peace out, everyone. Hasta vista. Love y'all. Bye, bye, and bye.